What's going on YouTube? Uberman here. So, I was going to make a rant video, and I did. I did make a rant video, and it was an in-car video on top of that. The problem is, I got pings in between, and then we had this ice storm that caught me, and also, really the biggest problem with the video was by the time I was finished with it and put it on the computer to merge all these separate videos together to make one, it came out to over half an hour long. I didn't realize I went on a bitch fest, so needless to say, I trashed the whole thing, and I decided to just do one from the office slash bedroom slash office. It's office. Just block that out. So obviously this video is not going to be half an hour long, but I'm going to get straight to the points of things that I'm upset about. Let's start with today. I did very well. I said for a while I was going to get my business started back up, and I have. I took the car that was initially going to be for baby mama. Honestly, the car accident was a blessing in disguise. Yeah, it sucked. It was a scary ordeal. But that car was not supposed to be a car that I was going to flip for my business. That was a car for baby mama. But I'll tell you what, guys, I took a $700 car, and then I wrecked the $700 car, and then I flipped it after cleaning it up, fixing it up a little bit, and putting some hubcaps on it. I then flipped it for $1,600 3 days after wrecking it. So, that's just me, though, guys. I'm a salesman. For better or for worse, I am a salesman. I sell everything. I'll sell myself if the price is right. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. Maybe not. If you're hot enough, maybe. Maybe even for free. All right, I'm screwing with you. Back to reality. All right, so I flipped the car for $1,600, guys, on a Sunday. I sold it on a Sunday. So the whole reason for telling you that is to let you know I didn't need any money. And hold on. I don't want you guys knowing where I keep my stash. All right. Because the bank is closed and I can't get in, I just want to show you I'm not screwing around. I mean, it's not like a lot of money. It's just a stack of 20s, you know. It's all 20s. You can, as far as you want to go, all $20 bills, you know. It's a good deal. So, now that I've got my money all disorganized, I didn't need any money, okay? I made $800 in profit in 3 days. 3 days with minimal effort, and I wrecked the car on top of it. So, that's just to give you guys an idea of what I do. That's what I'm used to doing. It's what I've done for many, many years. I'm really good at buying, fixing, and selling cars. This wasn't supposed to happen, but it did, and it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, you know. So, why did I go out and work tonight? It's what I do. I mean, I work a lot, and Uber is part of what I do. It's kind of part of my routine. Now, this week I didn't work. I worked Tuesday for a few hours, and I worked Thursday for 1 hour before I got pissed off and I logged off and just went home. I decided it was Sunday. We're supposed to have some bad weather. I thought it'd be a good time to go out and make some money. Oklahoma City was in surge at 4.4 times. I figured, screw the guarantees. You know, I made $74 after Uber's cut on my check this week. I got $250 in bonuses from, you wonderful viewers signing up through my channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. So plus the money I made, I didn't need to go out and work, but it's what I do. You know, I got my own thing going on, but also I'm one of you guys too. You know, can never have too much money. That's a fact. That is a fact. You can never have too much money. So let me tell you what happened, okay? First off, the city dropped out of surge just after I logged on. Okay, secondly, I got a run to the airport. which is about 20 minutes away. No biggie, you know. So I text the client, as I always do when it's an airport run. The Uber GPS in my area lies. It tries to get me to take a back road, even when I'm actually on the road that leads directly into the airport. I mean, there is a road that takes you straight into the airport here. I am on that road right in front of the airport, and it is telling me to turn around and go 26 minutes the other direction. It tries taking me to further south on Meridian, which is a dead end, and then it tells me to park the car and walk. Okay, so the problem is as I'm getting closer to the client, the time actually starts getting longer. And if the client's looking at the app is telling them that I am even further away than I was before. So I always text on an airport run and let them know that the Uber GPS is screwed up, and I tell them I'll be there within 20 minutes. Usually I can get to the airport within 20 minutes. Well, everything was cool. Customer was fine. I made sure I knew that, I was picking them up at the baggage claim, which was on the lower level. Had everything set up. I was out driving, and I got about 4 or 5 miles away, and the client out of nowhere texts me and says, 20 minutes. I didn't know it was going to take that long. I'm going to cancel. So that was my first run of the night. Dude, it was more than 5 minutes by a long shot. Well, it kind of irked me, but whatever. I figure, hey, I got my $4, but it's a $5 cancellation fee, but I get $4 of it. Well, I waited a few minutes, checked the app, and I did not get my cancellation fee. All right, 4 miles isn't that big of a deal, so whatever, moving on. So I drive back home. During the majority of this time, I've got a video recording on my iPhone while all this is going on. And every time something happens, it interrupts it, and I have to go back, start a new video, and then I have to later on put it on the computer and merge them all into one. Well, okay, airport didn't work out. I drive back home, wait for another ping. Well, I got in the driveway. I'm in the middle of another video, and it goes off. This time I get paged all the way to North Oklahoma City. It's not too far. It's about 25 minutes away. Well, about 2 minutes into me leaving to do that, the client cancels. So I turn around and come back to my driveway. I'm continuing to make a video, and the phone goes off again. This time it asks me to go to Mustang, Oklahoma, and I took a picture and I put a screenshot on my Uber Driver Network forum, Facebook page, Uber Driver Network on Facebook. I put a picture of it on there showing that I got a ping from 29 minutes away. Now that pissed me off. That put me in a bad mood. I was already a little on the edge, okay? I was already a little edgy, a little moody, because my first night back has not been working out very well. You know what? I thought about canceling, but I decided to go ahead and take it, because usually if I do take a run out to Mustang, it's usually back to the city. You're talking $25, $30. So decent run. Figured I'd go ahead and take it. Well, this dude waits until I'm about 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes tops, probably more like 5 minutes away. I was way out there. And the guy just out of nowhere canceled the trip on me. Now, not so bad, right? Well, let me tell you something. By this time, it had started sleeting really bad. The roads were iced over. My windshield was iced over. And instead of stopping and turning around when I realized the weather is getting bad, I continued to go out to give this gentleman a ride. And he canceled on me. So I texted him, and I'll tell you what I said. I said, I drove all the way out here from Moore in the sleet and ice, and you canceled on me right when I get close. That's dirty. Then the airport guy said, oh, if it's that long, I'll just cancel it. Sorry, but I thought it would be a faster process. I texted him and said, I apologize that drivers don't typically hang out at the airport on a Sunday. I mean, I know these aren't too shitty, but I'm getting to where I'm putting the passengers on notice, giving them a little bit more attitude, let them know that we're not just going to sit here and just yes sir, fuck you, sir. I don't give a shit. Okay, there's a million more passengers where you came from. Tonight was a sucky night, though. So I'm thinking, I drove all the way out here in the sleet to Mustang, right? The first thing I decided to do is check my payout screen, see if I got that cancellation fee. Nope. And let me tell you something, damn sure more than 10 minutes is more like 20 minutes driving, and I did not get the cancellation fee for that either. I got no cancellation fees for tonight. On the way home, slowly driving through the icy conditions, I get another page to Will Rogers World Airport again. And I thought about it, and I was like, I got $1,600 in cash today. I made $800 in profit in 3 days. Why in the hell am I out here trying to make 40 or 50 bucks driving in ice and snow? Canceled on them, went home. Screw it, I'm done. So, there's my rant. We shouldn't have to deal with pings from 30 minutes away. And guys, it didn't just happen to me, like tonight on Sundays. There's no particular day of the week that it happens really more than any other. It happens to me all the time. I'm constantly getting pinged to go all the way down to Norman. Let me tell you about Norman. It's a small college town. Basically everything that these kids want to go to is within a mile radius. So here's how it works. I drive 20 minutes to Norman. I take a kid a mile. I get $2.60. Then I drive 20 minutes back up here. And this will go on all night long. All night long. So why not stay down there? Because I swear to you, when I'm down there, I get no pings. Until I turn around and come back. Once I'm back up here, I get pinged 20 minutes back down there again. And then if it's not Norman, I get pinged all the way to North Oklahoma City, which is 20 minutes away. I can't win. I've texted Uber. I've emailed Uber. And they've basically said, well, only log on in the areas that you want to drive. I do. This is the area I want to drive. The South Oklahoma City, more far north Norman I could do. But no, it doesn't work that way. Whatever, there's my rant. It's bogus. It's a raw deal. Here's another little thing that happened. Uber threatened to deactivate me. This is the third time now. Second time in like the last 2 weeks, but third time in total that I've been threatened with deactivation. Uberman threatened with deactivation. But yet some of these people out here swear that I'm a corporate employee with Uber. I got a message from Uber saying, again, second time, claiming that I am canceling on people in order to manipulate surge pricing. Well, if you watch any of my videos, I don't care about surge pricing because I work the guarantees. I get my guaranteed pay. Any surge pricing just goes back to feed Uber. So why the hell do I need to manipulate the surge so they can get more of their money back? The problem is I've been canceling on people. People are canceling on me because I just refuse to drive past a certain distance to go pick somebody up for the most part. It just isn't profitable, even with the guarantees. So basically I've got to change my strategy or I'm going to be deactivated. So here's what I'm going to do this week, guys. I'm doing something totally different. Starting Monday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to do it an entire week. Guys, I've been saving and I've been working. Anybody that's been following my channel for a while now, you know that I've been out hustling every day, guys. Not just with selling this one car for some quick cash, but guys, I've been bringing in $600, $700, $500 and some dollars. I've been banking my money. Now all my bills are paid, guys. I'm clear. I'm paid up. Next week, by the time I get paid and everything goes through, guys, I'm gonna have over $5,000 just sitting in my bank account untouched. I got nothing to do with it. I've bought my kids beds and I bought a new couch and love seat, fish tank. I went out today and spent $80 on African cichlids. Not a whole lot. I got about 6 of them. Beautiful fish. I'll put some more in there in a few days. I bought stuff for the car. I've had a lot of maintenance done that not really was needed, but things I just want to make sure was taken care of. I've purchased all this video equipment, guys. I've got pretty much everything that I need now, and just about everything that I want. There's a few more things, but I've got enough of a cushion now where if I don't want to go to work for Uber, screw it. I can sit back, relax, just find cars on Craigslist and flip them. I don't have to do Uber anymore. I'm doing it because, I mean, this is what I've been doing for a long time. It's something I'm accustomed to, and another big reason. It's not the main reason. The main reason is because it still pays fairly decently. Normally, I enjoy doing it. But also it's for you guys too. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm doing this for you, because I'm not. That'd be a lie, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm doing it to make money. But I don't want to give this up, because if I stop doing this, I can't bring you guys updated videos. I can't tell you guys what's changing, and I enjoy making these videos for you guys, and I hope you enjoy watching them. Anyway, this video is going way over, so let me get to the point. This week, I am not going to follow the guarantees at all. I'll drive whenever I want to. I'm not going to sit down in my logbook and mark every run that I get and how many runs I need and when I need them in order to get the guarantees. I'm not screwing with it. For the next week, at least, I'm going to drive when I feel like driving, and I'm going to see if I make any money. And I will report back, maybe daily, maybe every couple days. I don't know. I'll keep you updated on how it's going with just taking the runs. And then when I get my payout, who knows, maybe I'll still hit some guarantees. Maybe I'll even exceed some guarantees. We'll see. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to try something different. Instead of chasing these guarantees, I'm just going to do what I started doing, what most of us started doing, and that is driving. It was a deal where you turn on your app when you had some free time, you went out, you made some extra money, you met some cool people. I'm hoping we can get back to that. I'm going to get away from the college town, go back to the city, go back to where it all started, back to the basics, guys. Screw all this paperwork and figuring out, manipulating, trying to manipulate the system to benefit me. I'm just going to go out and drive and enjoy it and be happy and not be so damn stressed out. Keep doing what you do out there, guys. Make your money, and I'll keep making videos for you. As always, like, comment, subscribe, Uber on. And don't forget, on Twitter, I am Uberman YouTube. And on Facebook, I have Uberman Driver Network. The links are obviously going to be in the description. Just click down there and take you right to them. Appreciate you guys more than you know.